Good morning.
Good morning.
So we've been working on our walk-in cooler. We have all of the FRP. I've been calling it FRP. It is really polywall. It's 100% recycled plastic paneling. So it's not FRP, but it does the same job. It's food grade safe. We got all of everything inside wrapped. We got our door wrapped, and I put PVC corners on. We need to put corners on here, and then on the inside, I have quarter round to do where the ceiling meets the walls and then the upright corners. So this should really clean up all inside. Right, Brutus? What do you think? It is going to clean it up so much in here once this is all finalized. I guess I should probably clean off some of the dirt first and figure out exactly my process for this.
Yeah, you just got to get to stay up there for now.
Yep. All right, so we're doing quarter round molding. It took me a minute to figure out how to cut this again for the ceiling. We want to put the wall side up against the fence and cut at a 45-degree angle. So that's going to be like this. So we got to measure from this spot back 85 5/8. Okay. All right, so this will be a long wall in there. Let's test fit it. So lengthwise we are good. I'm just gonna go up like that after, like that. That's what it'll look like. So now we gotta just trim these back.
I got to take this off. It's driving me crazy.
What's your favorite part?
How do you get that out of there?
That's what I gotta figure out next.
Oh, wow.
That worked. So I don't know if you guys are like me, but anytime I'm doing corner moldings and having to do the angles, it takes me a few minutes to figure out and remember how to do them. Because we don't do them all the time. So it's like, oh yeah, sometimes I gotta look it up again and figure it out. But we got them figured out. Now we're ready to go. Actually helps hold it. Works out. I like that.
Well, we have another rainy day here. We had some snow last night. It was like a wicked storm. Like we were going to go do something. We decided to stay home because it was just coming down hard, the snow, and then we were supposed to get rain. So we're like, we just better stay home. It's just been some crazy weather. We're into March now. So we're hoping like all this goes away and we get some spring soon. But I don't know. It's not seeming like we're at least going to have a month of March probably with some snow. Hopefully the sun comes out and then at least that will be so good. We are ready for spring here.
Let's mark these two while I'm right here.
If anybody needs any teeth work done, just let Al know in the comments down below. He's got the tools to do it.
I'll knock it out if you need it removed.
I hope no one would come near you with that.
I wouldn't trust me with it. 85, in 5/8, but I'm not all the way in. So I'm gonna run my tape measure. If you'll hold it over there. All right. So this says 85 1/4. So I'll go 85 3/8. And if it's too long, I can cut it back.
Did it fit the first try?
I think that'll be good. I think we should get these 3 pieces up, and then we can work on this side, because this front's going to be a bunch of shorts. We're going to have a little short piece here that wraps around to here, and then we'll have our corner pieces after. Let's get this glued up. We'll get our first piece up. This is the tedious part.
So you're making a mess.
Listen to the rain. There we go. That's gonna come forward some.
Oh, it's coming down.
It's a messy job. Somebody's got to do it, but I don't like doing it. Actually, it's perfect. Thought I cut the whisker long, but it's actually perfect. Then I have this piece, which will go and be like this, and that is perfect also. I like it. Yeah, that'll just clean that all up. Okay.
We just have this one little area left, and then we're gonna do the sides here or the corners after we get the flooring. So now we have to, after we get that up, we have to go get the flooring picked out. The whisker different?
Yeah, I know. Okay, we can. I wanted to make sure we had room for our corner
Yeah,
molding
plenty of
up
room.
in there. And we do. All right.
And then we have a date to Lowe's.
Then we have a date to Lowe's, so we got to go 11 inches again. Okay. Oh, I like it. That's too long, though. Yes.
Anybody else have all these beetles all over your house and your homestead? I guess it's really a track system.
Yeah, we're gonna have two tracks. Track on this side and a track on like this. We can roll the big cuts of meat in. It's coming out good. We gotta let this dry. This is kind of one of the things with the project is everything's glued on with some kind of adhesive, so you can only do so much, and then you gotta let it dry, because if you keep working with it and you move it, it's not gonna do you any good. I was gonna do the uprights first, but then I was thinking if I do the uprights, they're gonna be in the way for the flooring, so we might as well do the flooring and then do all the uprights. And then we're not kind of working around something we just did. So yeah, now we gotta go pick out what we want for flooring. All of our livestock and animals work hard for us. We like to make sure that all of our animals are eating good and healthy. And that means Brutus too. Brutus, we depend on him a lot for protecting all of our livestock here and just keeping us company. So we want to make sure that he stays healthy, that he has good gut health. And that's why I want to thank the Pets Table for sponsoring today's video. He knows I have dinner out here and he is excited. Did you see me bring out the Pets Table for you? And that's what you want, isn't it? You gonna sit? Good boy. You smell it, don't you? Brutus loves the Pets Table beef and berry. This is gently air dried and he just loves it. One of the things I really like about this food, it is good, nutritious food for him, but not just that. He loves this food so much. I don't know if you can hear him sniffing right this second, but it's also like a treat for him. So if we run out of little treats for him, sit. Gentle. Down. Roll over. That's some good stuff, huh, boy? He says, hey, just feed me. I want my dinner. I want my dinner. I'm so hungry. Yes, it's good stuff. I know. I guess I don't know, but you tell me it's good, so I trust you. So it does come with a little scoop, but I lost mine. So I just do this. Sit down, sit. You stay, stay. Okay, you may eat. Not only are we feeding Brutus delicious, nutritious food that he loves, but it was also developed with vets and vets nutritionalists, so we know this is good, delicious food, and it doesn't just make me feel good. Right there is proof in the pudding. He loves it. And right now, the Pets Table is offering you 55% off your first box and 20% off your second box. Click my link down below, use this QR code right here, or go to thepetstable.com and use promo code LUMNAH55 to get 55% off your first box, 20% off your second box. Thanks to the Pets Table for sponsoring today's video. Brutus really loves this sponsor because he loves their food. If you guys want to make your pets as happy as Brutus, click the link down below. Thanks the Pets Table for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get on with the project.
Hey guys, we're on our date night. Lowe's it is. Maybe Home Depot?
We'll try Lowe's first and see if they have what we need.
You know the best place to have dates. Date successful.
It was. We got it. Now time to head back.
One-stop shop.
Right. We got about a ½ inch of rain overnight, so now everything is a skating rink. supposed to be nice and warm today, so hopefully we'll melt off some more and start seeing some more dirt around here, because ice, yeah, ice is not our friend. Let's go check on the brook and see how the brook is handling the rain and all the snow melting. This road's pretty much a sheet of ice right now.
It's pretty icy this morning.
Looks like it might be opened up down there, maybe. This is all still frozen ice underneath, and quite a bit of ice under there, here, and that might be open, and then a couple other spots might be open, but I'm pretty sure most of that brook is still frozen underneath. They were calling for more rain today, and as of right now, it looks like we're not getting it, which is a good thing. So if we can have a slow melt and not a lot of rain, it'll make it for a lot better for flooding. We don't want a lot of flooding this year. We had enough flooding last year, so if we don't have flooding this year, that would be great. Time will tell, but so far it's looking good. The water's rising, but it's not too bad. This road is pretty icy. I did end up doing a 180 and had to go back, turn around, come back down, but that was my fault. I was trying to video for you guys and drive. I wasn't paying attention. Last night on our date, we picked up this grayish color linoleum flooring. It's 8 by 12. We need 6 by 8.5, so plenty big enough. If we bought anything that they would have cut to length, they were 12 feet, so we would have had gone 12 by 6. And this was actually cheaper by almost half the price of buying it this way versus buying it from the store cut to length. So it's supposed to be waterproof, clean, easy, pet friendly, and easy to install. We're gonna find out. I've never installed linoleum flooring before.
Don't cut it.
They had a remnant that was a little bit cheaper. It was bigger than what we needed, but it looked like hardwood flooring. So we thought that might have looked weird in a walk-in cooler. So we spent an extra $5 and got this one. So that's 64. So we're gonna cut 2 inches per side longer.
Well, then you're gonna have to cut it, or what?
Then once it's glued down, you trim it once it's in place.
Okay.
So we're gonna cut this back to 70 inches. I'm gonna try doing it on the chop saw while it's rolled up, and then we'll have to figure out our other cut we need to make. But if I can cut this on the chop saw, I mean, it'll save us some time. We'll do a test cut. Let's see what a chop saw does to linoleum flooring. Not bad at all.
It's probably not great for the blade.
No, I don't think so.
Looks good.
Did a nice clean cut. I like that. All right. Got it marked to center for our drains when we go to cut out linoleum. I know where it is. We're gonna go right over it. I wanna see how long we wanna make it. So it's 8 feet, but then you don't have any extra. So that's why we're gonna go the 12-foot area. So we go, let's say, let's go 100 inches. So we're gonna unroll it now, cut it to 100 inches. Then we'll have to come in and measure and cut out for the doorway, entranceway, so we can have the linoleum out this way.
I mean, it's nice to give you some grids.
Right, they do. So we'll go like 101.5 to this grid.
It's gonna be a tight fit, so you might be feeling a little
Snug, so we'll do it from that side. 88 and then 13 2-inches. Then we have 42 1/4 by 14. All right, so we got 14, so we got our extra there. And then we have extra there, perfect. I'm gonna move this line in a little bit, about 2 inches. That'll give us a little bit more room up the walls, just in case, because we have more than enough sticking out the front. Trying to figure out the best way to start installing it. We're going to lay it half in at a time, or glue half down at a time. But we want to start here and work our way in, so that way we can make sure we have the doorway lined up. And then we kind of have to work ourselves. I think we got to work that way this way, because it's going to be hard to get that glued in after. So I think we got to go that way, make sure we have it centered, and then hopefully this all lines, falls where we need it to fall. All right, we'll get it in place, make sure it sits good, and then we'll fold it backwards, glue it, fold that end down, then we'll have to fold this end up after.
Just like that.
Just like that. That's how they show you doing it. So simple. I'm sure the smaller the room, the harder it kind of is too.
Now you gotta stand up,
And now
like jump up. You have to like jump up and then grab.
Yep.
Okay, let's see it. Dude, no, I liked it better when you're doing the other thing.
All right. That will get us close, and then as I'm rolling it out, I'll have to just kind of like slit and notch it. Once we
Just
get
don't
down
slit
here.
it too much.
All right, so now I gotta fold it back to like the drain, which is here. Actually, that'll be nice. This is almost center. So that works out.
I think it's a little bit, yeah, if you jump up and then go to your right a little.
Tried looking for my sweatshirt that had glue on it, but couldn't find it. I don't know what you did with it.
You didn't ask me.
We had to kick Brutus out for this step because he'd be on top of the linoleum in the glue, getting his paw prints all over it.
Well, you wouldn't be able to move the linoleum either. Ew.
More pretty blue. Let's see how we do. Hey, it kind of rhymes. All right, that's the first half. Let me pick up this stuff and we'll get that laid down.
Ah, do you need me to hold that other corner up?
Okay, walk forward with it. So I'm just trying to work out all the air bubbles. Thank you.
Too much glue. Well, that's what it looks like so far. Now you just do this other half. This is not as easy as it would seem, maybe. A little bit too much glue the first time. Do a little less this time, but it could definitely be stuck, that's for sure.
I definitely need to put the glue on thin. I thought I put it on thin anyways, but I did not. So I have to make sure I used less glue. When I was rolling it out, it was coming out the edges and making a mess. We can wipe it up, it's just kind of a pain. So now we're gonna fold up the front half, get the glue down, and then we'll roll it all out this way. Let's see. So I'm using a 3/16 trowel. This one's not telling me what size to use. I'm wondering if maybe I should use a narrower notch, but it doesn't say anywhere on here. That could be the issue, is that even though I'm taking it off as much as I can with the trowel, we need to have a thinner trowel. All right, let's give that a try.
Now you gotta be able to reach over there and grab that.
I gotta jump in. And I get from the back side and walk it forwards. Just like that. Hold that.
That's crazy.
And we barely put any down.
We all know that's hard for you, Al.
I know, I did it, but I didn't do it good enough. All right, so for anybody who has laid linoleum, does the quality of linoleum make a difference for getting it to lay flat, like in the corners and up on the sides? This was the cheaper stuff, and it seems a little thicker, like it's not as flexible. The stuff that they had in the rolls seemed a lot more like pliable, I guess. So I wonder if that would make a difference for getting the edges like nice and neat. I'm not going to trim up the front yet. I'm going to let the adhesive dry, and then I can trim that up a lot nicer. Now I can say I've done sheet flooring before, but I'll tell you what, I never want to do it again. That was a pain. I'd much rather do hardwood flooring, click flooring, or tile flooring than lay that.
Okay, ready to do the other floor I have ready for you?
Another floor. Uh-oh. I
Yep.
like this one. I thought that was good enough for the day. Where the drain is, I want to put some weight on it so while it dries, it stays stuck good. I'm just going to put my drill on it. I think that'll just kind of, yeah, that's perfect.
I thought you were gonna drill something.
No, I just want the weight of the drill there to hold it in place,
Oh.
because then it'll stay stuck. And then when I go to cut it, I can just cut it, and then this will be stuck nicely, and we concaved it. So if we use the drain, we can push everything to it. We're going to put a cover over it, so when we're not using it, we don't got to worry about anything. The weather's been changing and it's supposed to be getting down to the teens tonight. So it's supposed to be freezing up and then we're supposed to be getting some snow. We want to be able to do some winter camping before we lose all the snow. So let's go up above and check on the platform where the tent that collapsed is. I want to see if we can clean that off and get the new tent up there, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to set up on just this snow right now, because it's got a lot of rain in it right now. So if we can get set up on the platform, that would be awesome. The trail conditions are terrible. Driving up here, I had to have two hands on the wheel at all time. I couldn't do any filming for you guys. This snow is just horrendous. It's been junk all year and it's even more junk now. But I'm curious to see if I can clean off the platform so we can set up on it and get this tent tore up, if I can get the snow off of it. Let's see. Not looking too promising, but let's see what we can do. I feel like we made a ton of progress, but this is where I need to stop. I gotta go to the dentist, get my teeth cleaned. Yeah, we still gotta get that done every once in a while. So most of the snow is cleaned off. We got some thick ice. I am hoping that's gonna melt a little bit. I'm pretty sweaty from doing that. And then maybe I can come up here with a metal shovel after and get this cleaned up. But this is where we're gonna end this video. You'll have to stay tuned to see if we're able to go winter camping or not. I'm hoping we are, because winter is coming to an end. And it'd be nice to be able to get up here and do some winter camping. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and we'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.